Hey guys, welcome back. This is Gigi, and I have another video for you guys today before I head out to get my day started. I know. Before I head out to get my day started, I have another video. It started last night when I was at work, and it continued into this morning, and it's all about changing your perspectives, finding a creative outlet to um, put this energy into, right? And having hope and faith and things like that, right? So let's start off with manifestation. So just imagine you are in this new energy of manifesting, right? And so now you have to change your mindset. You have to think more positively. You have to raise your vibrations. No lack energy or any of the sort, right? And you're manifesting, you're getting synchronicities and your vibe is high and all this good shit. So now the universe is gonna put you into a test. Some people can manifest and they can manifest within seconds, minutes, hours. Some people it's days, weeks, months. It all depends on you, right? It all depends on you. I always tell people you are the alpha and the omega of your life. You are the starter and you are the ender of your life. Like you have to go for what you want, not for, and you have to do it out of love, not out of like pride and ego and stuff like that. Not to be like, look what I got. Look what I got, because like I say, the universe is gonna take that shit right away. They're gonna be like, oh no, boo boo. We didn't give you this to flaunt, to make fun of other people. We gave you this to help better yourself. So you can help inspire and motivate people to be better themselves. Get that, catch that message. And so now they may put you through tests. So, some people they're manifesting cars, houses, new career, money, whatever, right? So let's say you're manifesting, we want to say a house, right? A house, an apartment, whatever. And let's say you're doing the work, you're going out there, you're looking at places, you're looking at places, well, right now, a lot of places are doing the virtual tours. So you're doing the virtual tours for some places that allow you to actually go with a realtor and look at the place. You're doing that. This is something that you're doing. You're looking at, you're writing down a list of what you want in your apartment, how you want it to look. Now, when you're going in and you're viewing these places, you're looking at the room and you're like, well, I could have the bed here, the dresser here, and I could have the TV here. So now you're basically imaginatively, what the fuck did I just say? Now you're, you know, imaginatively putting your room together, right? Because you're using your mind, because it's already in your mind, right? So whatever you're manifesting already lives in your mind. It already exists in your mind. It just doesn't exist in the 3D form, but it already exists, right? And so you are like, oh, I could put this here and this here and that here. Now you just decorated the whole entire house in your mind. So now you're going out there, you're looking at furniture and all that stuff. You're going to wherever you go. I'm gonna just say IKEA. All right. So now you're going into IKEA and you're going to the showroom where they have like the beds, the couches, the dining tables, and shit like that. So you go in there, you're looking at dining tables, you're taking pictures of the prices, and you're talking to the associates, asking what colors do it come in, and all this other stuff. So you're getting the specs about it, right? And not only are you going into the store, but you're also doing online research, right? To see what other customers who have bought it said. You may buy a product, or you may be interested in a product that's really no good, because let's say if 1,500 people bought this and only let's say 1,300 people said it was completely and utterly trash, it broke, it wasn't doing. That's the majority. That's the mass majority of the fucking people. If 1,300 people out of 15, so you have 1,500 people, 1,300 said No go, no go, no go. Don't do it. Of course, it's your free will. You could be like, well, it didn't work for y'all, but it's going to work for me. And you could have that faith. You could go in there and do it, and it could work for you. It depends on you, baby. Don't let nobody block that blessing. You feel me? Don't let anybody block that blessing. You heard me? So now you go into the bed section, you're looking at the beds or whatever. They may not have the beds that you kind of like, so now you might hit up like My Bob's or Ashley Furniture, or a whole new store. I don't really know. Those are the stores that I know because those stores in my area. So now you going out and you looking at other beds, you looking at, these nice little fancy beds or whatever the fuck you want, whatever the fuck you want. And you're looking at, living room sets and, love seats and all kinds of lazy boys and couches and just all this other stuff. So now you already have like this whole list of what, like, if you're painting your wall, like what wall color you're going to paint your wall, and where the couch is going to be and what color of the couch, and all this decoration. You already, like I said, you already decorated this house. You got a list full of everything that you want in your house, with the price point. You saving up money. You buying little, just really little things. Like, let's say you in IKEA and you go down to the place where they have like the kitchenwares and like the marketplace. I think they call it like the marketplace, right? And you in there, you just picking up really little things, like you picking up plates or forks, fork sets, or spice jars, placemats. Like, you just picking up real tiny things, right? But you already, you're picking things up, right? So let's say you go online, you find this apartment, you hit up the owner, y'all do a tour and whatever. They ask you, all these questions and stuff like that. They do the background check and everything, and they, everything comes back good. You got the money saved up, so it's like, I'm good, I'm great. So you in that high vibe, you're manifesting, you're manifesting, and the guy goes, okay, we can give you the apartment and blah 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 blah, right? Right? And then once it's time's getting closer, you get more anxious, you more excited, you hype, you can't wait, right? And then boom, a tower moment comes, right? The person, the owner of that place say, sorry, it's a no-go. We decided not to to rent it out to nobody, right? You're like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you was right there. You was right there. But let me tell you something. That's God. That's the universe testing you to see if you're going to fall back into that mentality of, fuck this. What the fuck? Or are you going to elevate and be like, okay, obviously that wasn't it. This wasn't the place for me for whatever reason it was. Cool. I'm fine. Y'all looking out for me. Thank y'all. Let's see what else is out there for me, right? Like, let's see maybe the next one, right? The next one, right? So you go back into that mode, right? But now you in the mode of looking at these places, right? Boom, you hit up another person. That's it. The cycle. You start talking to the person and whatever. They do they background checks or whatever. They hit you back saying, you can have it. You can have it. It's yours whenever you want to. What's your move-in date? Blah blah blah. You do all the stuff, and then boom, before you can even sign a lease, they're like, well, unfortunately, we can't give you this spot because someone else even could have put in more money, right? Somebody else could have, it went to the highest bidder. Who knows? Or the person just decided not to do it. Another test. So now they're testing you to see if you're going to fall back into that that lack mentality, fuck this, I can, nothing goes right, blah blah blah, that low vibe, low vibe, low vibe situation. Or if you're going to elevate and be like, you know what, obviously this wasn't it neither, this just wasn't for me, it's a reason why this wasn't for me, and continue your search, right? And now, because you have proven that you are mastering your emotions, and you're not allowing things that could set you back to fuck you up, but you're choosing to elevate and to press forward, and high energy, and just filled with so much enthusiasm of of what you want in your manifestation. God's like, you know what? You've been doing good. I like that. I like that. So now they bless you with a spot that's even better than what you manifested, right? God allows this place to pop up on your laptop, your tablet, your phone, or whatever. You just stroll in that places, and boom, boom, boom. You just keep seeing this place, and then you click on it, and it's like it blows you away with what it has to offer. Like what that house is, where it's at, all the amenities and everything. It blows you away. So now you go, you speak to the person that's selling it, and everything goes good. You go, you sign your lease, you have your move in day, and you're happy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everything can change with just a turn of perspective, right? The moment you shift your perspective, and the moment you shift your energy, and you channel it into something more amazing, and you become more high vibe and more grateful for the things that God has allowed to become a rejection, because there's a bigger blessing that's in the making. You understand what I'm saying? So when you allow yourself to backtrack and fall back into that 3D egotistical mindset, you just basically slapped yourself in the face. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you slap yourself in the face, because now the universe and God, they're gonna look at you like, well, you don't even deserve this. Like, look how you acting. Like we put one little problem in your way, and you having a whole bitch fit. Like, why are we gonna, like, what are we blessing you for? What are we blessing you for? You're not gonna get this blessing. We're gonna give it to the next person. You lost your chance, buddy. Now you gotta start from square one all over again. Why? Why would you put yourself through that? Why would you put yourself through that? That's just like people who, like I said, shifting your perspective and channeling it to, something more positive is amazing. It's amazing. It can really re-energize you, and it could really just respark that fire back in you, ignite that passion that's in you, right? The one that you feel is dull, it's not there, it died, it's over, blah 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 blah. So let's say, like, if you're in a relationship, and all your time and your attention is on the other person, but the other person's time and attention ain't really on you. It's on you when they need, it's on you when they want, it's on you for low vibe things, but it's that person don't really give two fucks about you. You know what I'm saying? They care about what you bring to the table. They care about your assets. They care about what you can give them. But they don't care about you. You, the person that they're with, they don't care about you as an individual, because they out there probably living a double third life. They out there doing their own thing, while you sitting there stuck on them, figuring out who you with, where you at, how you doing it, when you coming home, how you done got there. They out minding their own. They out doing their own thing. They ain't care about you. They ain't blowing up your phone. The only time they're gonna blow you up and be on your ass is when they feel like they're being like you're being pulled away from them. Like it's threatening to them. Like my stability is leaving because they don't want to create that stability on their own. They want you to create it for them so they could tell you what to do with the stability that you bring in, that you provide to take care of them. Think about that. That's really deep. Think about that right there. Think about it. You go, you work two, three jobs. Your other person don't work. Always arguing, always nagging, always wanting, always needing. But they don't want to go out and make a way. They don't want to go out and help you pay the bills. They don't want to go out and create a way to bring in their own financial income. They want you to do it. So they can sit there and nag you. So when they nag you, only thing you're gonna do is say, "Hun, take this money and get out my face. Take this and get out my face." And they might be spending it on the next person. You never know. Most likely they are, especially if they're very materialistic. They gotta have the best of the best. But in order for you to have the best of the best, don't you need to bring something to the table so you can create this best? So you can have the best? Oh no. Oh, so wait, hold up. So you mean I gotta go out there and do it for the both of us while you sit here and do absolutely nothing? You're gonna be asked out. Like a person like me, I'm very like, yeah, okay, goodbye. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you're not gonna help me with what you, if you're not gonna meet me halfway, then what the fuck am I even getting in my car for? I'm not taking care of you and me unless it's like we're married and you have a disability where you need someone to take care of you because you don't have use of your arms or your legs, or you lost your speech or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like you lost your sight so you can't really see anything. You understand what I'm saying? But if you could see, if you could talk, if you can hear, if you can walk, if you could use your arms, baby. Listen, remember that Steve what's that Jerry Springer show where was the guy he had from the torso up and he was moving around on his hands? If he could do it and he could make a way and he could make a living, what the fuck you talking about? You can't make one. So that's what I'm saying. The moment you understand that lesson, that concept, and you take all that anger, all that tenseness, and you shift your perspective and you put that towards a creative outlet. And it could be arts and craft, it could be music, it could be dancing, it could be just as simple as cooking, it could be as simple as, pampering yourself, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, loving on yourself. It could be as simple as going to a spa, exercising, doing yoga, spending more time with your children, spending time, with family and friends that really love you, taking yourself out. I take myself out to eat. I take myself on dates. Take yourself out and shift that energy back into you. Cut off those negative, toxic ties with people that don't want nothing from you, but what they but your financial gains. Like they don't want your love. No. That's what I'm talking about. Like they don't care about you loving them. No. They're gonna they're gonna bullshit you. They care about what you can give them. That's all that they want is whatever you give them, whatever is in your bank account, whatever credit card you have, whatever money you have, whatever great job you have. You take amazing vacation trips, you're well traveled, you're highly educated, and all this amazing great things that they are not. They're gonna feed off of that. And if you allow them to, they're going to it's going to just build up so much just toxic energy, toxicity within y'all. And these people could be narcissists, amazing manipulators, karmic people. Like, you have to understand, and you have to take a step back and look at your situation from an outsider's perspective. Once you do that, and once you start to catch those red flags and those signs, and you start to see it, and you start to catch that person in lies, and then they start to get worried, and they want to start love bombing you, and oh wait, you're my baby. Cut it off. Cut it off, shut it down, move away. Cut it off, shut it down, move away. You have to start to learn that, like I said, everything starts and ends with you. You are the alpha and the omega of your life. And if you don't see your worth, no one else is going to see your worth. That's like if you go out there and you take yourself to the best restaurants. Then the next person that comes in, whether it be male or female, they know this person takes themselves out. Like, they do it all for themselves. Like, they're gonna have to come A1 with it. They're gonna have to come with their game on a million. But if you don't know your worth, they can take you to McDonald's and you be happy. They can be like, nah, just get you a Big Mac. They can take you to Wendy's to get you a 4 for $4. Because you don't know your self-worth. And the moment you stand up and you say, this is not me, I don't do stuff like this, they're gonna laugh in your face. Because that's the energy you give them. You give them the Wendy's 4 for $4 type of person. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to start, like, really going out. Like, yes, I take myself to the most amazing hotels and spas for a few days, and I take myself to, let's say you in Buffalo and you drive up to Canada. I drive up to Canada to the Niagara Falls, and I sit there and I meditate, and I love it. I bask in the energy, and I do this, and I buy myself flowers. And especially when you have your own, like, loving. I tell people, loving yourself is when you stepped into that energy of loving yourself, when you in your element, you in that moment, you in that zone, you in that manifestation, that empress mode. You understand what I'm saying? You can manifest. You know who you are. You know your life. You know your life purpose. You know what you're here for. You're in your power, right? You're in your power. You speaking your truth. In that moment when you just at home and you cook yourself a nice dinner, and if you drink, then you probably got champagne or wine or liquor or whatever. If you don't drink, then you probably got like a glass of water or something like that, something to kind of sass it up a little bit. And you take you a really nice bath, and then you get out and you put on your best lotion and your best perfume, and or your cologne, and you do your makeup and you shave. As for a man, you shave your head. Women, you in the house in the mirror, and you do your, like I said, you do your makeup, you do your hair, you put on your jewelry, your ring, your chain. Like, if you're going out on a date, like, get dressed up in the house, right? Like, you going out on a date, like a really nice date with somebody you really, really, really like. And but you in your house, right? And you put on that nice little dress, or for a man, you put on that nice outfit. You get real fucking fly. You put on your best jewelry. You in the house, you get real fucking fly. If you got dimmable lights, you dim your lights down. You turn on that music. You light those candles, and you just sit back and relax until your food is done. But if your food is done, you sit there and you fix you a plate, and you love on yourself, and you feel, and you have gratitude towards yourself. Have compassion towards yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Even no matter what your flaws are, you got pimples, you got scars. Maybe to you have something about you that you don't feel is so beautiful. Love that, because I'm telling you, the thing that you hate about you, someone is going to fucking love. You don't like your back fat. Somebody's gonna love to grab your back fat. You don't like the pimples on your face. Someone's going to love the pimples on your face. Maybe you have freckles all over your face. Someone's going to think that that's the most beautiful thing in the world. The thing you dislike about you is the thing that someone is going to love. So once you embrace it and you love on it, it's just going to make the person that's either in your life or that's coming into your life love it even more. And if that's what I'm saying, if you have a little back fat, some little stomach weight, or if you feel like you out of shape, just get it together. Eat healthier. Go to the gym. Work out. If that's something that you want to lose, then lose it. If not, keep it. Love it. Admire it. Tell it how much you love it. Cause I'm telling you, the moment you start loving yourself, all your blessings is going to just pop up in life. All your blessings are going to just pop up in life. But like I said, everything starts and ends with you. You have to set the tone for your life. You have to show and tell people how you deserve to be treated. And that's all from your actions, how you speak about yourself, how you speak to yourself, the things you do for yourself. It can make a man really intimidated if you're a female. It can really intimidate a guy, but it's going to drive them to come closer and closer to you because now you're like this mystical, this mysterious being. It's like, it's like you're a science project. It's like, what is it? I don't even know what it is, but I need to find out. But you'll be able to discern. You'll be able to tell the real from the fake. You'll be able to tell people that want you genuinely, that like you genuinely, versus people that just want what you have so they can bask in your glory. Be careful. Be careful. Use discernment. Read people, their words, their actions, body language. Read them. Because a true person, they ain't going to want nothing from you. Because at the end of the day, they got it and you got it. So y'all together, that's what Jay-Z said. With us together, how they going to stop both of us? But a person that's needy, that needs what you have, they're going to try to woo you. They're going to try to baby you, spoon you. Don't fall for it. Don't block out your blessings for a motherfucker that can't do for themselves. So that was just a message that I wanted to come on and, tell you guys because it's just really interesting how, like I said, just the shift of a perspective, getting into writing. Maybe your creative lane is writing, speaking, public speaking, fashion, beauty, whatever it is. Create something, create a business, create something to channel that energy into. And when it's something for you, when it's so exciting to you that you get so jittery, and it's like if you just had a bunch of sugar or a bunch of candy and you're just like, ee! It's like you're so excited. It's like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't really yell because it's people here. I don't want to disturb nobody peace up in this his house. But that moment when you start something and you so excited about it and you just can't help it and you just like it's like so exciting. It's like, oh my gosh, 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 oh my god. And keep that energy. Keep that for whatever project or whatever you're doing. Have so much love and compassion for it. It's your baby. It's your baby, male or female. It's your baby. So you gotta have that compassion, that love, that excitement for it. Because once you do, and you are fueled on that, I'm telling you, you're going to be so far ahead that your enemies are going to just fall by the waistline. They're not going to be able to keep up with you. They're not going to be able to do what you do, how you do it. They're going to try to copy you. Of course, they're going to try to bring you down, but they will always fail. They will always fail. Like I said, pray more, meditate more. Just get into yourself more. Listen to love songs. And when they say them love songs like I choose you, tell yourself, like I choose you. Sing those love songs to you. You know what I'm saying? Sing them to you. Don't think, oh, it's from my person. Oh, it's from my person. No. Those songs are for you, to you. Like FUBU. For you, by you. You know what I'm saying? Sing those songs. Love in yourself. Like, just love the things you do. I'm telling you, the thing that you least like about yourself, the moment you love on it, someone else, I'm telling you, they're going to love the fuck out of that shit. So, you guys, this is just a message that I just wanted to come and say. Keep your vibrations high. Stay high. Stay high. Change your mindset. Stay high. Stay high. Stay positive. Don't let no one stop you shine, because you are the Alpha and the Omega, the beginner and the ender of your life. So, thank you guys for listening, for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification button. Share the video, and also follow me on my Instagram at the Collective Consciousness 777, as well as my podcast on Anchor, the same name, the Collective Consciousness 777. Everything will be down in the description box below. So I thank you guys for all that you have, you know wonderfully accomplished in your life, and for me being here to help you to achieve these things, or to see the better side of these things. I thank y'all for allowing my words to guide y'all through y'all evolution of life. So be on the lookout for the next video, and I will chat to you guys later.